Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel Kavi Space. Okay, that was very cliche sentence to begin with. Anyways, doesn't matter. Are you someone who is interested in crime thriller stories? Like, even if when you come to know about a real life crime, do you think what was happening inside the mind of the criminal? How did it travel? And how did this happen? And why is it taking so long for the person to get justice? Have you ever felt that? If you have, then definitely you should try this book. This is my personal recommendation. Okay, this particular book, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. You might feel, why is Kavi reading all this dark stuff, murder? And if you come to know other books that I have read, like How to Kill Your Family, also How to Kill Men and Not How to Kill Men and Get Away with It. Okay, then another book that I recently read is I Want to Die But I Want to Eat Tteokbokki, if I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah. So although the titles seem very dark in nature, guys, I am not a dark personality and none of the books are dark in nature. Okay, so there are dark books out there, but I mostly don't prefer reading them. I have my own choice of mostly crime thrillers, psychological thrillers, and then Indian mythology is something that I love exploring. So yeah, let's get into the book without any further ado. Let's just read the blurb. The case is closed. 5 years ago, schoolgirl Andy Bell was murdered by Sal Singh. The police know he did it. Everyone in the town knows he did it. But having grown up in the same small town that was consumed by the murder, Pippa Fitz-Amobi isn't sure. When she chooses the case as topic for her final year project, she starts to uncover secrets that someone in town desperately wants to stay hidden. And if the real killer is still out there, how far will they go to keep Pip from the truth? So, even after reading the blurb, we don't have any idea what will happen. Will Pip find the murderer, or who is the murderer? Is the murderer hidden? We have a lot of questions in our mind. But guys, today I'm not here to give you the plot. Definitely I'll be giving a small outline of the story, but I'm here to share what I loved about this book. Okay, what makes this book different from all the books that I have read. Because if you want to know the plot, there are lots and lots of videos on YouTube, or you can even find on podcasts. You can even find it anywhere on Google. Just type summary of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. You will get the plot easily. Even detailed summaries will be available. But I think that's not what I want to share today. The main character, the protagonist of this book is, of the story is Pippa Fitz-Amobi. I'm bad with names, sorry for that. Okay, Pippa Fitz-Amobi. This girl has her final year project and she decides that she would go for journalism later, and she chooses this particular murder case of Andy Bell as her final year project. So when she chooses this particular case, everybody warns her that don't take it seriously, it's gonna be too much risky, but she doesn't listen. Okay, she goes with her gut, and then she finally gathers all the evidences, and once all the evidences are with her, the stalker comes in. The stalker actually tells her to leave the actually there are warnings that you have to leave the case, but Pip doesn't listen to him or her, we don't know. But finally, when one of her family members is attacked, Pip decides to leave the whole thing. But does the story end there? That you should definitely check out by reading the book. It's like 400 pages. Might seem thick, but I finished the whole book in 3.5 hours. It's really fast-paced. You're gonna love it. And what I loved about this book, definitely fast-paced nature. Language is top-notch. Then the way different things are portrayed, for like racism, the accused in this story is Sal Singh. he's an Indian, and we find in different parts of the story where people in abroad, they are like, if they just accuse Indians of all the crimes. They are like, oh, he's an Indian, so he's meant to do such wrong things. So racism is typically beautifully shown in the book. Also, another important thing that I love about this book is how it has portrayed the gendered roles. I would say gendered roles because whenever a crime occurs and if there is a girl and a boy involved, we have this natural tendency to turn towards the boy and make him the accused and make the girl innocent. The same happens here. Andy Bell is being portrayed like an angel who hasn't done any wrong things, and Sal Singh is portrayed as a somewhat similar to a terrorist. But in reality, Andy Bell is a drug dealer. She is a drug addict herself. She is a bully, and she even has relations with men elder than her, like mostly with a teacher. So by this you would have understood what Andy Bell is. Whereas Sal Singh is a clean profile person, and still he is accused of killing. And for like 5 years everybody believed him, like believed that Sal Singh is the person who killed Andy Bell. Now, this is what almost I have to give you about the story. But as I said, this automatic thing of making men accused or making them feel guilty or putting them in a position where they're automatically considered as guilty due to our prejudices is something wrong, really wrong. But that doesn't mean women are not called out. Okay, women are called out. Definitely they are. So this is what I loved about the book. Also, I loved the last speech that Pip gives during her convocation, which is like super powerful. Okay, and yes, that's all I wanted to share about this particular book, Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. It is a series and there are 2 more books in the series. I have ordered the second one. Its title is Good Girl Bad Blood. It would reach to me by day after tomorrow. I'll read that and I'll let you know how the series goes. I have high expectations, high hopes for that book also. So let's see how it goes, right? And until I'm back, keep reading and keep enjoying what you're reading, and stay healthy, stay hydrated, stay safe. Until we meet again. Take care. Bye.